Well, Boomer Sooner, everybody. My name's Harry James. So, the women's preview show. The Sooners just lost, as we know, 2 straight. So now they get some time to get their minds right with only 1 game this week. But the game is in Ames against Iowa State. Last year, a team that went 14-17 and 7-11 in Big 12 play. As the Sooners will play the veteran, the oldest, the most veteranized Big 12 coach, Bill Finley, in Iowa State, in his 24th year in Ames. We'll preview that game next. Boomer Sooner 1982. Don't go away! Welcome you back to the show, everybody. My name's Harry James. The 2 veteran coaches, Sherry Cole, Bill Finley, knock heads in Ames this weekend, with no midweek game for the Sooners. So with only no midweek game, only 1 game this week, and it is against, like we said, knocking of the heads of the veteran coaches in this league. 14-17 last year for Bill Finley and Iowa State. 7-11 in Big 12 play. Lost by 12, 81-69 in the Big 12 championship quarterfinals to the Big Bad Longhorns of Texas last season. Their head coach is, of course, the man we just been talking about, Bill Finley, and he's in his 24th year in the psych country, helping him get back to where they want to be. Bridget Carlton, and number 1, everybody's favorite female name now, Madison Wise. All right? So we'll start with Bridget Carlton. Last year, number 21, enters this year, averaged 19.1 points per ball game last year for the Sykes. 6.5 boards and 3.4 assists per ball game last year for the Cyclones of Iowa State. Wow, the Madison Williams, 8.7 points per ball game, 4.5 rebounds, and 1.1 assists per ball game last year for the Cyclones of Iowa State. That'll do it for the road preview. Now let's do our own preview. Oklahoma Sooners, 16-14 last year, 11-7 in Big 12 play. Lost to DePaul, 90-79 in the first round of the NCAA Women's Tournament. 90-79 to DePaul, of course, as we already mentioned. Their head coach, Sherry Cole, 1980 grad from Oklahoma Christian University, and is in her 23rd year in charge of the Crimson and Cream. Trying to get the Sooners to hold fort for the Crimson and Cream comes down to 2 players, number 20, Shanna Pellington, and number 22, Anna Lanusa. Last year, Pellington, number 20, Shanna Pellington, number 14, 13.1 points per ball game for her last year. 2.7 boards and 2.1 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners of Boomer Sooner. Well, they also had number the Deuce. Double Deuce for double A's. Anna, A-N-A, get it? Anna Lanusa, A-N-A. 22 is what she wears. She wears 22, 12.6 points per ball game for her last year. 4.0 rebounds, and 1.0 assists per ball game last year for the sophomore from Oklahoma. And what you have to understand is that she is coming off of the injury that this last few weeks. Her first game's back, so she's probably not going to average 12.6 yet, but eventually I would expect her to maybe, possibly, hopefully, get back there. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Also, again, this right here. The spotter board from the West Virginia game last week. Check that out. Right there. Toby Rowland. Oh, mama. And unhitch the wagons. That's right. Mr. Toby Rowland himself signed the spotter board and gave it to Moa. So, big shout out, big thank you to Toby Rowland, and the voice of Sooner football, men's hoops, and baseball. And sometimes he'll call the women's games when he's in town. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care. Hope your week goes good, and see y'all next time around. Till then, Boomer Sooner, guys, I'm out of here. See ya. Peace.